Why you can't focus and how to fix that. You can't focus. You try, but your mind keeps wandering off. So you try again and again and again. You know you need a focus, but just can't seem to do it. Maybe you are trying to focus on a task at work, or maybe you are trying to focus on your studies. Either way, you're finding it impossible to focus on anything for more than a few seconds. Don't worry, you're not alone. In fact, you're probably more common than you think. With a constant barrage of information and distractions, it's no wonder that more and more people are finding it difficult to focus. In our fast-paced society, it's increasingly difficult to focus on one thing at a time. We're constantly bombarded with distractions in the form of social media, notifications, and general life commitments. As a result, our attention spans are shorter than ever before. This can have a serious impact on our productivity, relationships, and overall well-being. The good news is that there are things you can do to improve your focus. In this video, we will explore some of the reasons why you can't focus, and we will look at some tips and tricks to help you improve your focus and get things done. There are some steps with a little effort. You can train your brain to focus better and get more done. Number 1. Understand why you can't focus. There are many potential reasons why you may be struggling to focus. It could be due to an underlying health condition, such as ADHD or anxiety. It could be that you are not getting enough sleep or that you're constantly bombarded with distractions. It could also be that you simply have too much on your plate and are feeling overwhelmed. Whatever the reason, there are ways to help you get back on track. First, it's important you understand why you can't focus. This can be different for everyone if you're having trouble pinpointing the problem. Consider keeping a journal to track your thoughts and activities throughout the day. Once you have a better understanding of what's causing your lack of focus, you can begin to look for ways to improve the situation. There are many things you can do to regain focus. If you're struggling with distractions, try focusing on a specific task and breaking it down into smaller goals. You can also try setting a time limit for yourself and taking breaks to move your body and clear your mind. In addition, make sure to eliminate any source of distractions from your environment. If you need help regaining focus, there are many apps and tools available to assist you. Number 2. Identify your distractions. We all have things that distract us from work. Maybe it's social media, maybe it's our personal lives, or maybe it's something else entirely. Whatever it is, it's important to identify your distractions so you can find ways to overcome them. There are a few things you can do to identify your distractions. First, take a look at your work habits. Do you find yourself constantly getting sidetracked? Second, ask yourself what you are thinking about when you are not working. Are you thinking about your personal life or social media? Lastly, try to be aware of your surroundings when you are working. Are there things that are distracting you that you can eliminate? Now, let's talk about the types of distractions. The first is external distractions, which are things like noise, people, and events that are out of your control. You can't always eliminate external distractions, but you can try to minimize them. For example, you can wear headphones to block out noise, work in a quiet place, or schedule your work during times when you know you won't be interrupted. Some common distractions include social media, checking texts and notifications, browsing the internet. The second type of distraction is internal distractions, are things like your own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. These are things that you can control. And there are many strategies you can use to deal with internal distractions. For example, you can practice mindfulness, use positive self-talk, set realistic goals. If you can identify and manage your internal distractions, you will be well on your way to achieving your goals. Number 3. Set up a distraction-free environment. In order to be productive, it's important to set up a work environment that's free from distractions. This can mean different things for different people, but there are a few key things that all distraction-free environments have in common. For starters, a distraction-free environment should be quiet. This means no music, no TV, and no talking. If you work in an office, this also means finding a place to work where you won't be interrupted by coworkers. Another important element of a distraction-free environment is having everything you need at work within the reach. This means having all of your materials and supplies close at hand so that you don't have to waste time looking for them. Finally, a distraction-free environment should be free of clutter. This means keeping your work area clean and organized so that you can focus on your work. Number 4. Tips for improving focus. There are plenty of things you can do to improve your focus and get back on track. Here are tips for improving focus. 1. Take breaks throughout the day to move your body and get some fresh air. 2. Make sure you are getting enough sleep each night. 3. Limit your exposure to distractions like social media and television. 4. Set aside specific times for work and stick to them. 5. Break up large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. 6. Use a planner or to-do list to keep track of what you need to do. 7. Eliminate procrastination by taking care of small tasks right away. 8. Practice some form of meditation or mindfulness to help you stay present and focused. 9. Change up your environment every now and then to help you avoid burnout. 10. Find a hobby or activity that you enjoy and that can help you relax when you need a break from work. Number 5. Fight the urge to multitask. In our fast-paced, constantly connected world, it's easy to fall into the trap of trying to do too many things at once. We think we can multitask and be more productive. But in reality, multitasking just leads to more mistakes and less focus. So how can you fight the urge to multitask? The first step is to recognize when you're doing it. If you find yourself trying to do 2 things at once, take a step back and focus on just one thing. This will help you be more productive and less stressed. The next time you are tempted to multitask, remember that it's more efficient to focus on one thing at a time. Your mind will thank you for it. This may seem like a difficult task at first, but with practice, it will become easier and can help improve our productivity in the long run. Number 6. Make a to-do list. To-do lists are an essential tool for anyone who wants to be productive. A to-do list allows you to keep track of all the tasks you need to complete, so you can focus your attention on each task one at a time. It can help you stay organized and motivated. It can also help you prevent forgetting important tasks. Creating a to-do list is simple. Just start by brainstorming all the tasks you need to complete. Then write them down in a list format. You can use a notebook, a whiteboard, or even a digital app like Trello. Once you have your list, be sure to add any new tasks that come up throughout the day. To-do lists are most effective when they are simple and easy to use. So, try to keep your list short and sweet, and don't worry about adding too many details. Just focus on the main task at hand. But how do you make a to-do list that actually works for you? Here are a few tips. Keep it simple. A to-do list should be easy to create and easy to use. Be specific. Vague to-do items are harder to complete and are often more stressful than helpful. Prioritize your items. Not all tasks are created equal. Figure out what needs to be done first and put those items at the top of your list. Break items down into smaller steps. Big projects can be overwhelming. Breaking them down into smaller tasks will make them feel more manageable. Set a time limit for each task. This will help you stay on track and avoid getting bogged down in one task. Number 7. Experiment with different productivity techniques. There are a lot of different productivity techniques out there, and it can be tough to know which ones will work for you. The best way to find out is to experiment with a few different techniques and see which ones help you get things done. One popular productivity technique is Pomodoro technique, which involves working for 25 minutes and then taking a 5-minute break. This can help you stay focused and avoid burnout. Other productivity techniques include time blocking, which involves scheduling specific blocks of time for specific tasks, and the Eisenhower matrix, which helps you prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency. Experimenting with different productivity techniques is a great way to find out what works for you. So try out a few and see which ones help you boost your productivity. Number 8. Take breaks. It's important to remember to take breaks, especially when you are working on a project that's taking up a lot of your time and energy. Breaks can help you refresh and refocus so you can come back to your work with fresh eyes. It's also important to know when to take a break and how to use your break time wisely. There are a few different ways you can take breaks. You can step away from your work for a few minutes and take a walk, or maybe get some fresh air. You can also take a break to do something completely unrelated to your work, like watching a short video or reading a chapter from a book. Whatever you do, make sure you are taking some time for yourself so you can come back to your work feeling refreshed and ready to tackle it with new energy. Number 9. Get enough sleep. You've probably heard it a million times before, but it bears repeating. Getting enough sleep is crucial for your health. Sleep is when your body and mind are able to rest and recharge. And without enough of it, you will start to feel the negative effects. It can also affect your mood, make you more likely to have accidents, impact your ability to learn and remember information. If you're not getting enough sleep, you may experience problems with focus and concentration, memory, and even your mood. You're also at an increased risk for developing chronic health problems like obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. So, if you're not getting enough shut-eye, it's time to make some changes. There are a few simple things you can do to help you get more sleep. First, make sure your bedroom is dark and quiet. Avoid using electronics before bed and create a good sleep environment by avoiding noise and light pollution. Second, establish a regular sleep schedule and stick to it as much as possible. This will help you a lot. Number 10. Eat healthy. One of the best things you can do for your health is to eat healthily. A healthy diet includes a variety of nutrient-rich foods that can help you stay energized, maintain a healthy weight, and protect your body from disease. A healthy diet is also important for a variety of reasons. It can help you maintain a healthy weight, reduce your risk of chronic diseases, and improve your overall physical and mental health. There are many easy ways to eat healthy. For example, you can start your day with a healthy breakfast, pack a nutritious lunch, and choose healthy snacks. You can also make healthy choices when you eat out. When you are grocery shopping, look for healthy foods that are low in calories, fat, and sugar. Eating healthy is an important part of living a healthy lifestyle. So make sure to include a variety of healthy foods in your diet. Eating a healthy diet is not about restricting yourself to certain foods or following a strict set of rules. It's about making smart choices that promote a healthy lifestyle. When you make smart food choices, you can enjoy all of your favorite foods while still maintaining a healthy diet. So, how do you eat healthy? Start by making small changes to your diet. Gradually add more healthy foods to your diet and cut back on unhealthy foods. Eating healthy doesn't have to be difficult or boring. With a little effort, you can make healthy eating a part of your everyday life. The biggest reason you can't concentrate is that you don't manage your time well. You may resolve this issue by learning to arrange your time and set targets. Thank you for tuning in. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoyed it.